Good afternoon, Pokésports. It's your host, Mike, and I play with two Pokemon on the field. My friends, I am back for Regulation E because, of course, you wonderful folks have gone to the Discord using the link down below at Pokésports.info, gone to the rental codes chat, and dropped in some of your rental codes and Poképastes so that we can share them with the community. This one here is by Jordy, who went and brought in probably the most amount of bulk that you can possibly bring on a team. We've got Moltres, we've got Grimmsnarl, Landorus, Arcanine. If you notice, Landorus and Arcanine both have that same ability. That's Intimidate. Oh boy. Goodra, which is just shell armor Goodra, beautiful, with Shelter. Grimmsnarl with the dual screens. We've got Sinistcha. Sinistcha is the point of this video. We're looking at the hospitality, which brings 25% to you and I believe your partner Pokemon. I believe every single time you bring it in, which I'm so excited to try out. It's also got Rocky Helmet so that if anything targets the Sinistcha, it takes damage as well, physical anyway. You do have Rage Powder in order to make sure that that happens. You have Strength Sap to go and bring your HP back while also bringing their HP down or bringing their attack stat down. You've got Moltres-Galar, which is a really interesting spread move. It's a spread, it's a spread type grass move that works as a Giga Drain but also has Scald. Right? So it has the chance to burn, but it also heals you based on half of the damage that it does. Like it's nuts. That's a big attack. Plus, if that wasn't enough, it does also have access to Trick Room, and there it is with the Trick Room on this team. It's a ghost type, so it's immune to Fake Out. You can pretty reliably get off a Trick Room if you really want to or need to. Really interested about that one, but you do have Hospitality, which works great with the Moltres, with Berserk. Every time it drops below 50% HP, you get +1 special attack, makes your Fiery Wrath do more, makes your Air Slash do more. You have Nasty Plot to go and give yourself 2+2 more in special attack. Plus you have Sitrus Berry to make sure that happens twice before Hospitality even kicks in. Okay. I am really excited to try out this team because it looks nutty and I'm like, it's going to be really cool. Anyway, let's go on to the dance floor. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. All right. Follow me now. All right. So here we go. I have taken to the frame of mind of any team that I look at, consider it a threat. I see a Mightyena. Normal me would not really consider Mightyena to be a big threat. But in this upcoming Regulation E, like kind of all bets are off, all right? Like I just got stomped by, I don't know, an Alolan Golem. So I'm, we're here. I'm thinking that Sinistcha probably isn't going to be the play. However, that does do all right against specifically the Grimmsnarl and the Mightyena. That's about it. I'm looking at, Moltres-Galar specifically. With Strength Sap though, with Strength Sap, I can do quite a bit. I don't hate Strength Sap at all. Plus Sinistcha's pretty bulky. So let's go for Grimmsnarl and Moltres. Let's bring Sinistcha in because let's bring Sinistcha in. And then it's either Arcanine, Landorus, or Goodra. I think that Arcanine might do quite well here. It does really well against the Ogerpon. Does well against the Kilowattrel, can do well against the Cerulege. So let's call that. Cool. Plus I also have Flare Blitz for the Corviknight as well. So that should be all right. Anyway, I'm excited because for me this is my first recorded battle of Regulation E. So very excited to get this underway. Kevin's been doing a great job at putting out some really interesting videos past couple of days, and I hope you folks have been watching that. But now that some of the rental codes are starting to flood into the Discord, which by the way, thank you so much for doing that. I'm able to come out of my hole, my hidey hole. All right, I should go for a light screen here. Let's see. It's against the Mightyena, so I'm more so worried about the Kilowattrel and what that can do. I'm not sure of the Mightyena Kilowattrel combo, if there is one. There can't be. There can't be. I'm not going to Terrasilize here, and there's a little bit of like weird lag on this, huh? Anyway, I need to get my head out of that. Let's go and hit a Nasty Plot, maybe. No, if this is a... Kilowattrel is going to go first. I kind of want it to hit my Moltres. Well, Grimmsnarl is going to go first, but Kilowattrel is going to go before my Moltres. If it hits it with an electric type move, Light Screen should keep it to at least kind of a minimum. Maybe Berserk will trigger. No, they're just going to Tailwind. That's fine. See, and what's great here is that with Wind Power, I can next turn. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I can next turn Parting Shot. That thing. I hit the Fiery Wrath. Fiery Wrath does decent. Does a decent chunk. But I think rather than hit the Kilowattrel with a Spirit Break or the Mightyena with a Spirit Break, I'll just Parting Shot this. Maybe let's just go for a nasty. No, not yet. Not yet. I'm thinking about the order of things, because if I hit the Kilowattrel with a Spirit Break and lower its special attack, and then Parting Shot next turn, the Moltres will have had the chance to take some damage. And then I can swap out into Sinistcha when it's relevant to. Right? So we go for a Spirit Break on this. I'm not going to attack the Mightyena yet. And I'm going to go for a Nasty Plot. Because that'll save... Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's painful damage, because it's... no, that's special. That would have KO'd me. Anyway, no, this is fine, because then next turn I can switch into Sinistcha again, possibly trigger Berserk a second time. Maybe a Berserk will be triggered a second time this turn. I don't know. We'll see. This is okay. So now Ogre Pawn's out. I'm going to have to Terrastalize, I think. Yeah, I don't like the Defiant. Well, I'm going to hit the Reflect. I'm going to Terrastalize just so they don't attack using the move they think they're going to attack with. That's just the whole point here. I could go for an Air Slash just in the Ogre Pawn. I think it's fine to go for Fiery Wrath here. Okay. This is the benefit of closed team sheets right now. They think that my Moltres is dark and flying, so they're going to do something to tackle the dark and flying. There's so much loading on these new sprites. They're embodying an aspect here. Yikes. This is +2 attack, +1 speed. This is terrifying. If Moltres can happen to live this through getting hit by a not very effective attack, then I will be so happy. So this is something I need to keep in mind, that people who just bring a Teal Mask Ogre Pawn can switch into the Teal Mask Ogre Pawn. So okay, they are attacking with Ivy Cudgel. That does bring me down to 5, which is great. Thanks to the Terrastalization, I believe. Super Fang cuts me down how? I love how Ogre Pawn was just like, whoa, way up high. Cool. All right, so we took that down. That's great. I don't want them to bring back out the Kilowattrel, but I feel like that's kind of the only move. Yeah. Especially because Tailwind on their end is about to end, and they can just do that next turn. I could protect on my side. Bring out Sinistcha. Protect here. Is it worth protecting? How much special attack am I? 3. I mean, that's really good. It is really good. If I switch into Sinistcha here. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Let's do it. Switch into Sinistcha and protect here. Protect the Moltres. So we hospitalitize. We hospitalitize the Moltres. Give the Moltres some hospitality. Oh, quick attack. Yeah, that I guess would have taken it out. At 5. And Mud Slap does nothing. Well, it does that. Okay, so with this, Trick Room is on the table. Do I want to do that while they're... you know what? Maybe I should Rage Powder. I should Rage Powder this. I Rage Powder and Fiery Wrath at this point. Yeah, as long as the... Yeah, this is good. As long as the Mightyena and the what's his name? Kilowattrel doesn't fully target me. I don't like that I don't see the names. I need to fix that. I wish that I could fix that. Fiery Wrath. I don't think I can fix that. I think you can fix that in tournament setting. I love Sinistcha because you can hit the Rage Powder, redirect all those moves. People don't necessarily expect that there's going to be a Sinistcha here. And ba-boom. That's a +3 Fiery Wrath. And still Mightyena stays alive. That's incredible. Wow. And now I'm at +2. Only +2. But we did take out the Kilowattrel, which is great. And now it's just whom? Okay. Okay. That's all right. So still being a +2 is fine. They're at nothing. Sinistcha is at -1/-1. I think this is a good time to strength set. Might be a good time to Rage Powder. Although, because they know that, they might just go for something that can KO the Sinistcha. So why don't we do this? Why don't we attack that with Strength Sap? Why don't we protect here? No. I want to hit a Fiery Wrath. I want to just take him out. Bitterblade's going to hurt somebody. Yeah, it's Sinistcha. Perfect. Perfect. This is still going to be a +2 Fiery Wrath. Does this take out the Ceruledge? Yes, absolutely. Yes, 100% it takes out the Ceruledge. I was being facetious. Of course it takes out the Ceruledge. Are you kidding me? Now that hurts. Ow. Okay, so I guess disrespecting the Mightyena kind of was the play, it turns out. Mightyena, you know, it has decent utility, but that's about it. Not quite sure what it was doing here. Gonna hit this with an Air Slash, call it a day. Ba-boom. Sweet. Down goes Mightyena, and there is the first recorded win of Pokésports Mike. Isn't that wonderful? All right, let's go to game 2. All right, going up against Antoine. Antoine is bringing more of a Regulation D plus Monkey Dory team, which I suspect is what Regulation E is going to turn out to be. Regulation D plus one of the Loyal Trio or plus Ogerpon. But I think the method of madness still stands with bringing in Grimmsnarl and Moltres. That seemed to work out well enough last time. Bringing in Sinistcha sounds pretty decent as well. And then what's the last one here? I mean, I like Arcanine again because of the Chi-Yu. Like a Rock Slide seems pretty decent against most of these people, but Monkey Dory makes things pretty nasty. I do have the Sinistcha for that, and I do have, well, just the Sinistcha for that. But if I bring in Goodra, say, do I get absolutely smacked by the Rillaboom? No. By the Urshifu? Yeah, kinda. But Arcanine gets bopped by Urshifu as well. So that's okay. We'll go with Goodra here. I think Goodra works well enough in this situation. Anyway, I should mention what Jordy was saying about this team just while my nose is itchy. Come on. Another Sinistcha team, says Jordy. I feel like this little guy might be the best new mon added, except maybe Teal Mask Ogre. Decided hospitality can be used to the max with a super bulky team, and that is accurate. That is absolutely accurate. And I want to make sure that I'm using more of that this time. Anyway, this is definitely going to be a light screen turn. I could actually, in fact, terrestrialize and go for Fiery Wrath here, because both of them are going to attack. Both of them are going to attack. Monkey Dory is Psychic, and I can't imagine that it would want to use Psychic moves on my Moltres, expecting that I'm going to terrestrialize. So I at least have this turn to take some not very effective damage from the Flutter Mane and potentially take a little bit of, I suspect, water damage from the Monkey Dory. Let's go with this. Anyway, very risky turn going for Tera Poison. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I forgot the monkey can go for... Oh, they're just trying to take out the Grimmsnarl. How dare you? How absolutely dare you? Well, with that in mind, if I hit Light Screen now, that could be nice. I just need to live one hit from the Monkey Dory. Now that it knows it can go for Psychic moves on my Moltres, I wouldn't want to lose it to that. Cutting the damage in half is pretty good. Okay, well, they're just going to withdraw it. Works for me. Bringing out the Tornadus to get some speed control, to get some... What else? Taunt, probably. Taunt for who? Who would want to taunt that? Nobody. Yeah, taking out the Grimmsnarl with a easy peasy Icy Wind. They wouldn't want to Tailwind now. Regular old Fiery Wrath is going to do some big damage. And I feel a little more confident going for Goodra, first of all. I feel a little more confident going for Nasty Plot now, even though we have a taunt Pokemon out that would kind of make me not want to do that. I think I could actually go for Heavy Slam. I was thinking of Shelter, but oh, that's a lot of defense up. But who was the other one? Monkey Dory. No, there's really no point in bringing the defense up. Just bring out Flutter Mane, right? What did I do? Heavy Slam on Flutter Mane and Nasty Plot here. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. The scary nightmare scenario is that the Tornadus believes that I'm going to go for a Nasty Plot this turn and goes for a taunt. That would suck. I can't see it going for a Tailwind. My team just isn't speedy enough for that. Everything else that they brought is super speedy. So really, I'm not sure what the Tornadus does here. Yeah, because Tailwind seems just like a wasted turn, does it not? Anyway, especially with the Icy Wind, right? Like, why are we bringing down my speed and also Tailwinding that side of the field? Like, this is just the perfect Nasty Plot opportunity. I'm going to hit. I'm going to get hit first. Anyway. There's a little bit of lefties. Now, if this is Monkey Dory, no, it's going to be Rillaboom. That is okay. Yeah, I believe that is okay. I think here, I'm fine to go for a Heavy Slam on the Tornadus. I'm going to go for an Air Slash on the... I'm going to protect this turn. Yep, I'm going to protect this turn because the Rillaboom is going to fake out, and I don't want it to fake out. They've already shown me that they like to do that with the Monkey Dory, so I'm just not going to let them get the chance. All right, they're going to Rain Dance and do something else. That's fine. Ooh. See, but now that's a problem. Now that's a big problem because Stomping Tantrum failed. Uh-oh. I can keep it alive. I'm going to shelter the Goodra and bring out Sinistcha. Yeah, too bad on that nasty plot. I could have had a nice turn to go for an air slash, probably win the game like that, but let's not think about that. Let's think about where we are right now. I was worried about fake out. If that was a fake out, then I would have been a little bit sad. Wasn't sure exactly what the Tornadus was going to do either. Regardless, we'll bring out the Moltres, we'll bring in the Sinistcha. It'll get hit with a Bleak Wind Storm and I'll cry. But that's okay, because I don't really think there's too much that can be done to my Goodra if they decide to go for a Stomping Tantrum again on the Moltres slot. Because what that means is that the next few Stomping Tantrums are going to be regular damage. Yeah, so there's that Bleak one. And you know what? Light Screen is doing its work. I like that. Oh, but they're just going to go for a U-turn. A non-reflected U-turn is how much that damage did. Did that much damage. And now Monkey Dory's here. Peter the Monkey is here. This could mean another fake out. I don't know if that matters to me. I think I survive another one, actually. A Bleak Wind. Maybe, maybe not. Either way, I will go for a Heavy Slam. This could just be... This will be fake out on Goodra and Bleak Wind Storm on the two of us. Is there any merit in switching Sinistcha out for Moltres? Maybe. I don't care if I'm going to take damage or not, so I'm going to go and attack with the Heavy Slam anyway. And then here I can... Well, I could Rage Powder. No, there's no point. Strength Sap on nothing. There's no point. I mean, I don't need this thing for Rillaboom either. So if I Strength Sap the Natus, if I happen to live this, I won't. If I happen to live this, then I'm happy. Yeah. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you. Why do they continue to go for Icy Winds? I don't understand. That's okay. That's okay. Because I was considering switching into Moltres, this was a scary situation for me. So maybe they thought that, you know, I was going to go and make that switch. But beautiful that I got so much HP back. That really, really helps things out for this next attack. Now they're Tailwind Petered, but that still doesn't matter to me. I'm going to Heavy Slam this Natus and Matcha Gotcha. Should I? No, you know what I'm going to do? No. I'm going to Heavy Slam the Monkey Dory, and I'm going to... Trick Room? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? I'm not going to make any kills this turn with Sinistcha, so I might as well Trick Room and just make it so all my Pokemon are Gucci next turn, you know? Here comes a Psychic. That didn't take me out either. I love Sinistcha. Oh, I love Sinistcha. Sinistcha's so good. You kidding me? Yeah, eat a Trick Room. Here we go. Okay, so Goodra is going to be back up, which is great. Give me all the HP back. Goodra's just not going down. Because it's just Rillaboom. It is just Rillaboom. Sinistcha's fun. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. We can we've Trick Roomed, we've Strength Sapped this game. I can Rage Powder. I'm probably not against the Rillaboom, but I can do so much. I can't KO anything. But why would I want to? Because all I want to do is take out this guy and Strength Sap this guy. That's all. It's truly, truly all. Although I could get hit with the taunt. I'm not going to get hit with the taunt. Oh, it's trying to attack the Sinistcha. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, the tailwind. Oh, it's so sad. They just want to prove that they can attack first, right? That's what this is. Anyway, strength sap on that Rillaboom is great. They can't do anything about that now. My Sinistcha's just back to full HP. Bye, grass. Okay, we're gonna heavy slap a Rillaboom. I'm gonna get a KO with a Matcha Gotcha real quick. Please don't cancel. Oh, please don't cancel. I know the game is over, but please, 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 please. I would love to see it. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay, what do we got? Oh, it's Tera. Fire. Yo, that's relevant. That's bad. Uh-oh. It's okay. Heavy Slam isn't gonna... that's nothing. Matcha Gotcha. Bam! And that takes out the Tornadoes. Oh, I love it. I love it. However, the Rillaboom can't be burned, I don't think. I don't think we can burn a fire type, right? Okay, so now that we've seen how much damage that does, it's fine. I'm not concerned anymore. We can go for a body press. And body press is probably the move that I should have been going for last time anyway. Especially with, how much defense do I have? 1 billion. Yeah, because Heavy Slam is just weight. This one is defense. Well, you know what? Let's go and hit him with a Rage Powder just to prove that I can do this to a Rillaboom now. That's all this is for. Except, oh, it does matter. It does matter. Hey, look at that. All right, cool. And there's the Rocky Helmet damage. Oh, it didn't take it out though. Wait, is it low enough? Can I BM? Yeah, I'm gonna BM real quick. Sorry. Shelter, Rage Powder. This is the fun scenario, all right? This is the time, I'm happy I'm in this timeline. This is the timeline where everything works out for me and I'm a very happy boy. Very happy, good time boy. They're gonna make me wait for it. They're gonna make me wait for it. Was that a new like anime? I've never seen that before, where it shows like the two faces like staring down each other. That's interesting. Maybe I've just never waited for things before. I don't know. Here comes the Rage Powder. There is the Shelter. I'm a shell. Goodra the shell with shoes on. Stomping Tantrum does all of 11 damage to me, and Rocky Helmet, there you go. That is Sinistcha, baby. Rock on Sinistcha. I don't think there was a better video to showcase Sinistcha's power, because Sinistcha's got a lot of it. I love it. I love it so much. All right, cool. It felt like a game too. I don't know. I've been recording for a long time. So let's see how the next game goes. All right, let's go to game 3. Let's go. All right, going up against Lyara. Ooh, Lyara is going to be bringing a Dusk Noir. So this is a part of Scarlet and Violet that I really have not thought too hard about. Is what happens when Dusk Noir and Mamoswine enter the equation. I think Swinub actually was in before. Question mark? I'm not sure. I know the Dusk Noir wasn't. So. Here we go. Do I do the same thing? I have been really, really liking terastallizing this Moltres. So things like Mamoswine and, well, Mamoswine actually does still scare me because that is super effective against the flying, and then that's super effective against the poison if I go for that. But that is a lot of physical. So Grimmsnarl joins in, that's fine. I could bring in Lando, actually. I feel like they have to bring in the Mamo. They absolutely have to bring in the Mamoswine. Like, this is too good of a situation for them to not bring in Mamoswine. I could just lead with Goodra. Goodra, Sinistcha, and then Landorus or Arcanine. I don't have to bring in the Moltres. Even though the Moltres like feels like the right thing to do always, I think I'm better off actually bringing the Landorus here. Yeah, because then there's the Iron Hands, there's the Slowking. I have U-turn, so that's not good against anybody. There's Tera Blast. Anyway, let's see what they bring. Let's see what they bring. They might go with Iron Hands first. Ooh, fancy music. Iron Hands and Slowking. Yeah. I'm happy that I brought out this Goodra against the Slowking. Not so much the Iron Hands, but we can make this work. I can reflect here. Ooh, boy. This game chugs now, huh? Tera Fairy is interesting. I don't hate Shelter. I don't hate Shelter at all. And I'm going to use it. I'm going to get fake outed, but I'm going to use it. Probably would have been better off using Light Screen now that I think about it. Because now the Slowking is going to go. Oh, okay, never mind. Good, I have priority next turn. We're good. Goodra heals up almost the entirety of Fake Out. That's wonderful. We're going to go for the Light Screen here. And you know what? I think it is Shelter time. I think it is indeed Shelter time. Is there any merit in... No. No, not yet. No, not yet. If I'm going to do that, I should do it next turn. I should tank one hit from the Iron Hands. All right. Take one hit from the Iron Hands and shelter myself one time. There is nothing I can do against this Yawn, apart from switch out. But I don't think that's a problem. What if I just parting shot the Iron Hands, actually? That's an idea. No, you know what I'm going to do? What? I'm going to Spirit Break the Slowking. No, I'm not. I'm going to parting shot. But do I parting shot the Slowking or the Iron Hands? I take so much less damage now because of Shelter. Yeah, we're going to parting shot the Slowking. I'm going to Shelter. I'm going to make sure that I don't die. Hit me with the Drain Punches. That's fine. I'm just going to wait until later. And we're going to do that by bringing in Sinistcha. Sinistcha is going to heal me up with that Hospitality. Thank you very much. Oh, it's going to tell a bad joke. Chilly Reception. Okay. So far we've seen 3 moves. We've seen Yawn, Chilly Reception, Trick Room. Is the last move Psychic? Is the last move a signature move that I'm not remembering that Galarian Slowking has? I can only think... Wow, the marketing of the Sword and Shield DLC broke me. Because I am just remembering Shell Sidearm. Well, anyway. Okay, so now that Goodra is asleep, we can start to figure out what the rest of this game is going to look like. Okay? Trick Room is up. I can do this. Yeah, I can Terrastalize here. That'd be great. Terastalize and go for Strength Sap. Oh, I could get hit by... I won't. Do I go for Trick Room then? I don't hate that. Let's do it. Terastalize, go for Trick Room. This is my first sleep turn, so whatever. We'll just attack the Glacier. It doesn't matter. We're going to go for Body Presses after this to utilize the +4 I have to defense. But Gudra so far is looking real good. Real good for this team. Okay, Ice Punch hurts a tiny bit. But at least you get Rocky Helmeted. Icicle Crash is going to hurt a tiny bit as well. Ouch. But as is what I'm about to do. So here we go with the Trick Room. Meaning I'm going to go first next time, which is great. I think now, yeah, we definitely want to bring out the Sinistcha. Switch that out for Grimmsnarl. And maybe think about taking out one of these guys. Glastrier or Iron Hands, which one? I feel like Glastrier is the one most likely to protect this turn, so I switch into Grimmsnarl. I go for the Body Press on Iron Hands. Maybe I'll be asleep. Sinistcha! Oh, they did not want to sit for this game. I'm kind of with you. I'm kind of with you. Like, honestly, this hospitality is fun, all right? Because what could have happened, right, is I switch out. I switch the Sinistcha out of there. I switch back into Grimmsnarl. I go for Parting Shot. I bring the Sinistcha back in. It heals itself and its partner. I think itself as well, but its partner for 25% again. Is that right?
Mike is hit with so much disbelief, he has to make sure he's saying the right thing. Oof.
Yeah, confirmed. That's every time you swap in Sinistcha. That is just absolutely crazy. That every time you bring in Sinistcha, it gives you a Sitrus berry's worth of healing, which is understandably why we have Moltres on this team. Berserk with Fiery Wrath, every time you bring it past 50% HP and then it goes down below 50% HP, it will trigger Berserk. It will get a +1 to special attack. Fiery Wrath will do even more damage. Or you can just Nasty Plot if you think that Moltres is going to be able to survive all of that. Grimmsnarl is super worthwhile on this team because of Light Screen, because of Reflect, because of Parting Shot. It keeps the Moltres alive, but it also keeps Pokemon like your Gudra or your Arcanine or your Landorus alive as well, plus your Sinistcha. Like, that thing is bulky. Sinistcha is bulky, but with Light Screen and Reflect, it's even more bulky, and then you can go and use things like Strength Sap, things like Rage Powder to, you know, keep it up and to keep it relevant, right? You're doing damage through Rocky Helmet, more or less. You do also have Matcha Gotcha to do some pretty good damage as well. It does heal, and it is a spread move. Isn't that something? It's a spread grass move that you get stab on that does have a chance to burn. So that's pretty wicked. Plus, if that wasn't enough, it does have Trick Room as well. So if you find yourself in a situation where you can go and set up a Trick Room or reverse a Trick Room with Sinistcha, that is absolutely your ability to do. Landorus, we didn't really get to use too much in these battles, but I do see its worth here. We do have Stomping Tantrum, which does a ton of damage, especially while stab. We can Terastalize into flying, so that Tera Blast does 2 times. We can just U-turn out to make sure we hit the Intimidate and then get out. Bring the Grimmsnarl or something back in, bring Landorus back in later to Intimidate again. This team having 2 Intimidate users is wild, okay? Because if the amount of damage reduction that this team wasn't enough, you also have Landorus and Arcanine to go and hit Intimidates there. Plus Shelter, plus Strength Sap, plus Light Screen, Reflect, plus all the protects on this team. Like, this team rocks. I love it so much, and that's why I've been recording for like an hour. Anyway, Jordy, I want to thank you so much for using this team. Please feel free to go and drop any other teams that you like over on the Rental Codes chat in our Discord. The link down below, Pokésports.info, will take you there. Folks, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're ready for Regulation E, because I certainly am. I've been Mike, and I play with 2 Pokemon on the field, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.